Good evening, YouTube. For tonight, I'm going to go ahead and melt down this copper here. I've already got the crucible loaded up with about 600 grams of copper. It's just a bunch of junk in there and stuff. And what I want to do is I want to use this mold again that I picked up, the one that I showed you in the last video. It made this really nice bar, and I'll be honest with you, I want a bigger bar. I want at least a 2-kilo bar tonight. So what I was starting off with, what's in the crucible, there's 600 grams. There's about 428 grams in here. And then I'm going to go ahead and melt this ugly bar. I hate this bar. Look at all those holes, and you know how I feel about holes. So, and look at the ugly holes on this side here. That's the one that I casted in this cast iron mold here. And I'm retiring this mold. This is not getting used anymore for copper. So let me go ahead and weigh up this other bar real quick and see what we have here. I'm pretty sure this one's a kilo also, or maybe a little bigger. Let's see. So this one is 1.037 kilos. So if I end up melting this in the other copper, I should end up with 2 kilos altogether. And this mold will do 5 pounds, and I think 2 kilos equates to about 4.5 pounds, if I'm not mistaken, plus or minus a few ounces. So anyways, we'll go ahead and get the furnace set up, and we'll go ahead and bring it back. All right, guys, that's the last of it. That's 2 kilos in there. Yep, she's definitely ready. Hopefully I don't spill this. It's pretty full. Pretty heavy. Move my foot away. It's literally boiling. Okay. Oh, it's pretty heavy. Actually, I did a pretty good job. There's really nothing left in there. Gonna put this back in. I'm literally sweating over this, so you gotta be careful. There we go. Close that up. Be real safe. You can still see soft in the middle. I just hope this mold doesn't crack. I don't know if I heated it up enough. Okay, guys, see if I can pick this thing up. Nope. See if I can get it like this. There it is. That came out so easy. Wow, look how thick that is. Let's get this quenched. Let's get this quenched. I really like this mold. I hope there's no holes on the bottom of it. See if you focused. You know what? We'll give you a better view. There we go. Okay, guys. Let's pick that bar up. That is a heavy bar. There's not one hole in this. There's not one hole. Not one hole, pretty much. Might be a couple small ones, but... little tiny thing in the middle. I could deal with that. That is a hell of a nice bar. Might be a couple small holes there where I kind of hesitated. So we'll get this cleaned up and we'll see what it looks like. Okay guys, the bar's all cleaned up and I gotta say, this looks awesome. I mean, that is a nice bar. There's a couple imperfections here, but you know what though? That is a nice natural poured bar. And that ingot mold was worth every penny that I spent. That was worth $100 just to get nice thick bars like this. So if you remember, I started off, I think it was 1,030 grams, so 1.03 kilos of copper, scrap copper. And I had another bar that was about 1,028 grams, I believe. So, you know, that was 2 kilos. It was pretty much 2 kilos of copper that I was melting. So let's go ahead and weigh this up. I'm hoping that it's 2 kilos, but, you know, there was a little bit of slag, so there might be, you know, it might be a little less. So let's see what we got. We are 6 grams short of 2 kilos. We have 1.994 kilos of copper. And I couldn't be happier. That is actually one of the nicest bars that I've got. Absolutely one of the nicest bars that I've made. I did melt down one of the bars that was in my safe, that ugly one with all the holes in it, but it was definitely worth it to get something like this. And like I said, here's the previous bar that I had melted. And then we got those. And they stack really nicely on top of each other. So I have no problem putting that in my safe, as is. So like I said, they'll be a lot easier to stack. There we go, there's 3 kilos right there of pure copper. So, and I didn't put any borax in, actually, in this video. I did not put any borax in there. Once I removed the slag, I noticed that I didn't see any impurities floating to the top. And I knew most of the copper, most of the varnish had burned off of this type of wire that I threw in there. You can actually see the black smoke, I think, in part of the video. So, but anyways, like I said, couldn't be happier with that new mold. And I'm definitely going to be melting down a lot of my ugly bars and making them to look like this. So anyways, thank you very much for watching, and if you like videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you'll be alerted once I post a new video to YouTube, and hope to catch you on the next one. Thank you very much for watching, and happy casting.